Oh, hey there, people. How the frig's it going on a Saturday? Probably thinking it's 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting ready to go into work to do my overtime. However, it's actually 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I got home, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with myself today.
Why don't you go outside and get some exercise, you fat fuck?
Enough out of you, bud. Jesus. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is we're going to go outside and we're going to mow the lawn, because she's starting to look pretty ratty out there. And, probably should take care of that. It's probably something that should happen. So I figure, while we're going to be out there mowing the lawn, we might as well get two birds stoned at the same time. What we're going to do is we're going to test out the new Mocha Cam on the lawnmower, because my buddy wanted to know if it gets shutter roll when you're putting it behind something, or attaching it to something with a lot of vibrations. And what has more vibrations than that lawnmower of mine?
Gargling gut has more vibrations than a lawnmower.
Seriously, you gotta shut the hell up, bud. Oh my goodness. Anyway, well, let's get out there. Alrighty, well, unlike other videos that I've done with this camera, I will not be wearing it. I got the GoPro clip onto it, as you can see. I'm gonna head outside, hook it up to the mower, and hope this works out. It could. It very well could. Or it could give me some shutter roll like a mother. Who knows? We'll get the quality out of the camera once we try it. This is going to be fun to mow. Big times. So I'm just going to run the single camera here. The Mocha. It's going to be a music overlay because the audio is just going to pick up engine noise. So let's pitter patter, have at her, get this here mower started, get some lights on in here, move some shit out of the way, and make sure that we can get the mower out and back in, no problem. This piece of shit has a plethora of problems. I don't know what the hell is going on with it, but you can't run it at full choke. Or you gotta run it at full choke, I should say. You run it at half choke, or I'll choke off, which is how you're supposed to run it. It stalls. So, as you can see, there's a lot of smoke coming off the engine. Probably because running it with a choke on is bad for it. So, one of these days what I'm gonna have to do is take this side panel off and inspect the I think this is where the carb is, on this side. Probably replace the carb. I think the carb shot. And are we already out of gas? Thought I filled this up. Oh, there's a little bit in there. I don't know if to write home about, but there's a little bit. But yeah, like, she's running like a bag of shit. So, frig it. I got most of the yard done, but as you saw, I had a hell of a time starting it, and then I had a hell of a time keeping it running. I had to keep the choke on all the time, and, well, that's good enough. So, fucking sack of shit, eh? Jesus Murphy. Oh, well, what can you do, right? What can you do when you're working with old piece of shit equipment? Not a fuck of a lot. Oh, it is what it is. Wonder if it's cheaper to replace the carb or rebuild it. Because this same thing happened with the old Arian snowblower, where I used to have to run it on half choke, otherwise full choke it would stall out. And Chuck came over and showed me exactly what the problem was. And the problem was the gasket sitting between the carb and the engine wasn't there. It was missing. Therefore, we used an old Pepsi box and traced out what should be the, like, basically not a corrugated box, like a beer box here. Well, actually, you know what? This isn't corrugated. Okay, basically this. We used this, and we traced out the like when we put the throttle body down on the carb, we traced it out. Then measured out the inner parts, cut that all out, and that's what we used to make a gasket. And then we used some high temp gasket seal, that putty stuff that comes in a squirt tube. And we squirted some of that on each side, really thin, slapped it on, and lo and behold, the Arians was running like a champ again. Until I ran over that crazy carpet and really weakened up the internal bearings on the guy. Then she got just wrecked. So seeing how that rider is doing the exact same thing, it runs fine when it's full choke, and then it seems to shit the bed when you take the choke off. To me, it sounds like it's getting too much air. Or it could be a spark issue. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me know if you guys know in the comments below.
Or you could just tell them that it's fat.
Would you shut the frig up? Alrighty guys, yeah, it's dark as frig right now. It's because it's 8 o'clock at night, and I haven't eaten anything yet. Well, I ate today. I had some Fruitios, which are like the generic version of Fruit Loops. But the reason why I had Fruitios instead of Fruit Loops is because Fruitios are cheaper, and it's the same damn thing pretty much. Allow me to demonstrate. I'm kidding, there's not much to demonstrate. But I'm going to go ahead and make myself some dinner. And we're going to have steak and mashed potatoes for dinner, because that's going to be good. And tonight we got the GTA live stream, which we're bringing back. Awesome. I've gone ahead and put the steak in the burner here. Go ahead and get that cooked up. I'm going to make mashed potatoes too for supper. Should be pretty good. Mashed potatoes and steak. Gotta love that. And I got no snacks for tonight's live stream. I've been tempted to go to the Mike's Mart, which is the corner store down the road from here, and get some potato chips or something for GTA tonight. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Probably not. Maybe I won't. If I'm hungry after the stream, I can always make a bowl of Kraft dinner or something. That'll be all right. But I was talking to the guys. Tractor Face was on tonight, or Tractor Head, as known on YouTube, and Chutch and all them. And I mentioned the problem happening with my tractor right now, where in order to run the tractor, I got to run it full choke, which is not good. I thought it was a problem with the gasket, but you know what? Chutch asked me a question that really triggered something in my head, and it was, when was the last time that tractor ran? And it's been running like shit for the past couple, so like ever since I fixed the deck and got a new belt on the deck, right? So last year I never used the thing. It had a tank of gas in it, which means there was gas in the bowl for the carb. Therefore the carb is probably pretty filthy, which would easily cause this problem. So I think what we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to figure out where the carb is on that hose twin. Tractor head set is probably in the front by the air cleaner, so that makes sense. I'll have to take a look. Well, once I find it, not a big deal. We're going to take a good picture of it, all hooked up, to make sure we hook it up the same way we took it apart. And then we're going to go ahead and basically set it up the exact same way. I'm distracted right now. I'm trying to get my potatoes ready to go. But we're going to basically set it up so that we can clean it. Gonna have to go to Cambodian Tire tomorrow. I got to pick up a can of brake clean, or carb clean, sorry. I keep calling it brake clean. Mainly because I got none left. Kind of use it all in the dirt daubers. Works really good for killing dirt daubers. Dries them right out, makes them poof. So that's good. But we're going to go pick up some carb cleaner tomorrow. And then we're going to come back here. We're going to take the carb off, take it apart, clean the jets, put it back together. I'm going to probably pull the plugs on the mower too. Bring those Canadian Tires, see if we can get some replacements, because they probably need to be replaced. I think they're the original plugs that came with the damn thing. So we're going to put new plugs, clean the carb. Maybe, well, the oil in it's pretty fresh. So new plugs, new wires, or new plugs, new carb clean. hopefully that resolves the problem. Now, if it does resolve the problem, I'm going to mow the lawn again tomorrow, because right now the lawn needs a good mowing. The mower worked today, but the problem was the mower was trying to die while it was just trying to, Jesus, while it was just trying to spin the blades. So that'll be tomorrow's video. We'll have to go to Canadian Tire, get some parts. By parts, I mean carb clean. Because it makes sense, right? Because if gas has been sitting in there for a while, it would gum up the jets, gum up the float. Like Logie said, it sounds to him like it's starving for fuel, like it's not getting fuel in there right, which is why it's running well at full choke and why it has no balls. So, what the hell are you? Okay, you're what I want. So I figure if we go ahead and... What the hell are you looking at? Anyway, if we go ahead tomorrow and we can rebuild that carb, we can get it running good, then we're in the game. Put some new plugs in there. Should make it start a lot easier, because it was a real bitch to start today. I literally cranked it for... Jesus, what was that? I literally cranked it for a while before it finally actually rolled over on its own power and started working. And that's not good. Putting a lot of stress on the battery and the starter. It should just start up right away. The other problem I have with the current setup is the choke itself is hard to pull out and push in, which I'm not sure if that's a problem with the actual line coming off of the knob for the choke control, or if it's the wire itself going down through the channel and going to the choke, controlling it from there. Rex said you can buy this injector guy that you hook up to the cable and you can squirt oil down it, and then it'll lube it up so it works a lot better. I just don't know what the hell that thing is, but I think he says he owns one, so I might have to bother him to bring it over and see if we can do this. But right now, I just want to get some food in me, and then go set up the live stream information. Also finger bang my eyeball, because this feels really good. And then, yeah, we're going to do a drunken live stream tonight. It's going to be friggin' awesome. And I just realized that I don't need chips. I got microwave popcorn up here. Mom gave me this a while back and I've never eaten it. It's Orville Redenbacher. Doesn't that look like Kathleen Wynne? Huh. The more you know. But anyway, I got this bowl, got this pop-up bowl of Redenbacher. I think there's like 2 or 3 satchels in here. Yeah, there's 3 bowls. So if I need popcorn tonight, maybe I'll make one of those to have with the stream. Some popcorn. Popcorn and beer. It'd be like drinking at a bar. Yay! So yeah, people, I'm going to get cooking this food. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to get on that friggin' tractor. We'll get that all figured out. Get that thing running. Snowblower works fine. That's all said and done. We fixed that earlier in the year. I think we fixed that before we... I don't even know if we were working when I fixed that. I don't think we were. I think I was still laid off when that got fixed. I can't remember. This thing is so... This call center job, I tell you, just makes you freaking mental in the head. Also, I wanted to add that if you're wondering why there was no audio from the Lawnmower video and why it was sped up and added music to it, the reason for that is that camera, that Mocha cam, the audio was just, it literally sounded like the camera was sitting in front of a fan and blowing into the mic, so it was horrible. But anyway, the mashed potatoes are completed. I'm just waiting on the steak, and that's got about 3 minutes left. And I farted, and then we're gonna go eat. Steak and potatoes, bon appetit. Alrighty guys, we just got done doing Grand Theft Auto. Oh, it feels so good to stretch. But I need a snack. And these two guys up here bugging me during the whole stream, just meowing their faces off and barking and growling. Mainly this meowfie. Where'd she go? Where's the kitty? Hey, you gotta go outside? Drop the fox. Jesus. No, leave it. Leave it. Drop it. Come on, let's go outside. No, drop it. You're not bringing that with you. Let's go. Wants to bring his toys outside for some reason. We got the old frost warning, eh? Yep. The old frost warning. Says it's going to be 2 degrees Celsius out tonight. And, yeah. So I got to get to bed because tomorrow we got that lawnmower to look at. Gonna rip apart the carb. See if we can fix it. Go from there. Go from there. I knew I got to edit the video up tonight. And, this time hopefully schedule it. I lucked out today, people. I had the schedule edited and uploaded. No, I had the schedule edited and rendered, but I didn't upload it last night. What happened was I woke up at, by the time I was done editing and rendering, it was about 4:30 in the morning, and I was like, fuck, I gotta go to bed. I gotta be up in like 4.5 hours for work. So what I did was I hit render and like I'll just go lay down and watch some Star Trek, and that way there I can rest for a bit, and then I'll just come and upload it once it's ready. Well, I fell asleep and woke up at 9 in the morning to my alarm going off and went, oh, got up and went, I never uploaded my video last night, and then friggin' went, and thank God I got super fast internet because the uploading took no time whatsoever. So that was awesome. Yay, Mr. Noodles. Anyway, guys, I'm going to eat my snack,
Fat.
shut up,
Fuck off.
and go to bed.
Yeah, you better go to bed alone as always.
And I'll talk to you guys in the morning. So until then, like...
Or don't like it, who cares, eh?
Shut up. Favorite, comment, subscribe. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.